Hey guys, Valeros here from the ARK Trade Federation. Today I will be showing you how to build the ultimate armory. Alright, let's get started in the time lapse. Alright guys, so for the platform, for this build it's going to be 8 wide, 13 ceilings deep or long, and 6 ceilings or 6 walls high. On this ground floor here, we're just starting throwing walls up, making sure we're enclosed. And for this build, you do not have to build it the exact same way we do. This is the way I have it built. It's what fits in my the spot of my base that I have it in. You will need a lot of dead storage for this and a lot of vaults. We also have a lot of loadout mannequins in here for various types of gear that we use. Boss fight gear, gear to travel other servers, scuba, hazard gear. All of that isn't necessary. You know, use whatever suits your tribe's needs. My tribe mate and I each have a set of gear, and we have gear for our alts at the back of this. So right now, I'm fixing to lay down the mannequins after I get the items I need that I'm going to on my action bar to finish the build. When you're building this too, it makes it a lot easier if you build in K mode. That way all your structures are straight and even. It's not necessary, but makes things a little more OCD friendly. Along the back here, this is where we have our gear for our alts. My tribe mate has 3 armor stands for his alt, and I have 3 for mine. Now these armor stands on the right and left, this is what I was talking about. The left side, my tribe mate uses those, I use the right side. In this video, I did not place enough armor stands from what we have on our official base. On our official base we have 9 across, and I only put 8 on each side. So if you wanted to add some more, feel free. There is room to add more in this. Just do whatever suits your tribe's needs. And these mannequins too, you can change the appearance of them so you don't have that straw man look. You can have it copy your avatar's profile. Here in the middle, this is where we have vaults for the various types of armor that we use on a regular basis. We also have a vault for miscellaneous armors and a vault for armor attachments. This back part here is where we have our scuba, hazard gear, shields, gas masks. We play on Valguero, so we use those a lot for the boss fights. So we have a separate vault for those, so when we need them we can go access them quickly. On the front part here, starting from the left, we have ghillie, desert cloth, fur, flak, riot, and tech armor. Now I'm adding in the staircase for the second floor. This does not have to be 6 tall. If you do not want it to be 6 tall, you can make it 4. The space I was in my base, I had room for 6, so I just made it 6, made it feel a little more open. The reason why I didn't finish placing stairs down first is because the ceilings can snap to the stairs, the bottom of the stairs, and I wanted them to snap with the walls, that way they would be even on both sides. Just taking the ceilings across now and building that other staircase down. Accidentally placed the stairs, had to pick them back up. putting railings on this, completely optional. You don't have to have it. I think it makes it look a little better. Alright, now I'm going to add in the dead storage that I use for trophies and artifacts. On the left, there to my character, is where we have our boss fight trophies and artifacts. And right now, the wall that I'm building is where we keep all our extra artifacts at. That corner dead storage there, you can leave that in if you have the extra dead storage. Otherwise, you will have a little gap there. In this build, I left it out. The build on my official server, I actually have 2 dead storage there just to cover that hole up because I didn't want to see it. Alright, now I'm adding in the ceiling for the second floor. For this part, you will need a lot of vaults. There's 22 vaults up here total, 11 on each side. One side's for weapons, the other side is for tools and miscellaneous items. One of the vaults up here I have weapons, or not weapons, ammunition and such that I could not put inside the dead storage. There is room for in the dead storage if you don't want to have trap building items or other ammo and such that you're not going to use on a regular basis. I will do a base tour of what this looks like on our official map. That way y'all can see it. I'll leave it up on screen when I do that tour so you can pause if you'd like to have yours set up the same way as ours is. Just mimicking placing the vaults again on this side. And now I'm going to place dead storage in the middle. So the dead storage, it is 4 tall and 12 dead storage long or deep for a total of 48 dead storage. It's a lot. Is it all completely necessary? No. Could we have gotten by with just 10 or 20? Yeah, we could have, but I didn't want to have to keep sorting through dead or vaults looking for random knickknacks that if I wanted to use a harpoon or a harpoon tranquilizer if I ever wanted to tame water dinos instead of using trank arrows. So I just went through, crafted everything that I thought I'd want in there, and then filled the dead storage with. Alright guys, there you go. That is building the crafting room. I will go ahead and show you what this looks like on our official server, where we have all the vaults and stuff. We have paintings on them with what's inside the vaults. I have our dead storage here, all labeled and sorted. But on our official server, we do not have any dead storage over here on this side. One, because this part of our base is at structure limit, and 2, because we were able to fit everything we needed for the alpha boss fight and these dead storage here, and then we were able to keep extra artifacts and sauropod vertebrae over here in the corner in case we ever decided to do gamma or beta. But let's go over to official. We'll check the armory out over there. That way y'all can get an idea of what we put in our vaults and how we have our mannequins sorted if you're interested in that. Alright. Let our base load in here. Well, it's still not loaded in. Force it to load in. Alright. So let's start here at the door. So right here in front of us, we have all of the different armor types that we use on a regular basis. We have canvases up here, which my tribe mate was kind enough to put pictures on, so we knew what armor was inside each vault. That way we didn't have to go up to it and see the name. Here is my armor. And these are armor for our alts. And this is my tribe mate's armor. If you did not know, you can change these loadout mannequins to look like your survivor. That way you don't have to have the regular straw man model. Here's some more armor that we use. Shields and stuff are in here. Hazard, scuba, gas mask. I have a separate vault for these because we need them for the Valkyro boss fight. Armor attachments, miscellaneous stuff. Obviously we don't have much miscellaneous armor since we have most of it sorted in here. But on this side we have ghillie, desert cloth, fur, flak, riot, and tech armor. Here is how I have our dead storage set up. This is all the stuff that we need to do alpha boss fights over here on Valkyro. And this is our artifact layout. I am missing Artifact of the Clever and Artifact of the Lost, I'm pretty sure. Here is how we have the dead storage set up. Let me go ahead and get rid of my UI here. Is all of this necessary? No, it is definitely not necessary. But I like having it here so I know what I have. If I need anything, I can craft some more of whatever I need. We also have stuff in here, as you can see on the left. We have behe gates, dino gates, spike walls. I have those there for a quick trap that if I ever need to go tame something. I found that putting behe gates around a equus or a unicorn makes them really easy to tame. They won't run away and get attacked by random raptors or whatever if you keep them inside a cage. So that is pretty helpful with that. I like to use those for Gigas and Rexes also. Got your cannons here. Taming, oh god, what are they called? Rock golems and Karkanos. Over here on this side, we have all of our weapons: sword, pike, crossbow, long neck, shotgun, sniper rifle, rocket launcher. This has all of our tech weapons and stuff in it. This is our mech attachments. Random miscellaneous weapons that we don't use. And then we have some of our ammo and stuff in here. Stuff that won't go inside the dead storage, or that I didn't want to put in the dead storage because I like C4. I probably will never use C4. Over here on this side we have all of our tools. Picks, mining drill, hatchet, chainsaw, sickle, fishing rods, whips, climbing picks. Hardly ever use those. GPSs. I was really sad that you couldn't put a GPS inside a dead storage, so we had a whole bunch of them, so I just made a vault for it. Random, whatever you want to put in there. Miscellaneous tools in here. But anyways, guys, that's it. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the build. Please like and subscribe. Later.